And maybe an added question to that is like, where do you see yourself having impact? What I love about this question, and I'm going to draw it actually into some of the nonprofit work I do. Every nonprofit has a mission. Like, what's the impact you're wanting to have? Often this is on communities or on people that we're serving. Maybe you start to think about your career that way. What is your mission? Like, what is it that you want to leave in your work that's important to you? And I'm not suggesting it has to be like this sort of profound and changing the world sort of thing. It could be just literally, I want to be the best at making new AI models that have ethics, that bring insights to organizations, but ones that are ethical that we can be proud of. Like, that's my mission. Like, that's great. So, what is your mission? Where is your impact? And starting with that and then saying, what are the skills I want to build? Some of those might be some of the traditional things that we've been used to, but some of them might be getting really curious about how do I actually use AI? How do I transform what I'm doing through AI? And not AI as an app or a tech, but an AI as a mindset. I was in a program the other day where we started talking about AI as like a moldable clay. Because, or I like to think about it as old school, like, you log into your computer and there's like blinking
Right.
cursor, like, okay, like
Cursor.
next. That's what AI is. Like, it's what problem are you trying to solve and how are you molding it into a totally different solution or ideas or innovations that you've never thought of before, right? And so to me, that's that mind. It's a mindset, it's not a thing. And so how are you developing that mindset? How are you talking with others in your industry or your role that maybe are ahead of the curve and are thinking about what's different? Or maybe you become that person. Like, you and I are talking about this right now. We're kind of ahead of this dialogue. Well, and we don't have all the answers. We have some thoughts, we have some experience, and that's where everyone else is at too. So I also, in offering networking and learning, be the person that's out asking the questions and having the conversation, because this is back to where we started. This is a time where we're all building. So that also means not everyone has all the answers. Like, literally, we are all figuring it out. So maybe those are a few nuggets to think about when we talk about careers of the future, which are different types of questions or different ways of applying. But the last thing I'll just say is make sure you see yourself in all of those answers, right? What is it that you want to stand for, that you want to do? And I think that's what's different and allows you to be different, and find opportunities that are different in careers that haven't existed in the past.